Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. I want every single one of you, my brothers and my sisters, to imagine the following scene. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam and his people standing before an endless ocean, as far as the eye can see, its waves stretching, my brothers and my sisters. And you're thinking to yourself, there's no way for us to go past this ocean. Behind him, the sound of Pharaoh's army grows louder and louder, the thunderous pounding of hooves, the clashing of weapons, and the shouts of warriors carried on in this wind. Dust rises in the distance, signaling their approach, drawing closer at every single heartbeat. The people glance back in terror, their eyes filled with despair. An unstoppable force bears down upon them, and ahead lies an immovable barrier. They are trapped, sandwiched between a raging sea and a might of Pharaoh's army. Where do you go, my brothers and my sisters? There is no way out. Where are the people now of Musa going to escape to? It feels impossible, and hope seems like a distant memory. They looked at one another. فَلَمَّا تَرَاءَ الْجَمْعَانِ قَالَ أَصْحَابُ مُوسَى إِنَّا لَمُدْرَكُونَ. The companions of Musa, they said, we are now going to get caught. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, his husnul dhan, his good thought, his good opinion of Allah, he turns around and he says, Kalla, no, inna ma'i rabbi sayahdeen. Allah is with me and He is the one that is going to guide me. And we know the rest of the story. The sea was split open and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved Musa and his people. And the one who drowned was Fir'aun and his people. He calls out to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, saying his shahada, but he was a little too late. It was a little too late. It was said to him, Al-an, now, O Fir'aun, Al-an, وَقَدْ عَصَيْتَ قَبْلُ وَكُنْتَ مِنَ الْمُفْسِدِينَ. You were disobedient. You were someone who engaged in corruption. He butchered and he massacred. This is Fir'aun, my brothers and my sisters. Right? Are we going to wait, my brothers and my sisters, for the last very moments before we depart from this world? And even then, there is no guarantee that we will be able to utter the shahada. How many people do I know, my brothers and my sisters? Allah gave them many opportunities, lifelines after another. They went to sleep and they never woke up. I will and I shall. I'm going to repent. Make dua for me, bro. YOLO, right? You only live once. This is what he says to me. I've got my whole life ahead of me. He went to sleep and he never woke up. When Allah gives us non-stop reminders, you coming here today, my brothers and my sisters, is a reminder for all of us to wake up. Every single one of us, including the mashayikh who will be speaking here, we all have shortcomings. We all have errors and mistakes. But you know what makes you distinct from your fellow human being? The fact that you respond back to Allah Azza wa Jal. The fact that you repent. وَخَيْرُهُمَا الَّذِي يَبْدَأُ بِالسَّلَامِ. The best of the two is the one, my brother. وَخَيْرُهُمَا الَّذِي يَتُوبُ إِلَى اللَّهِ عَزَّ وَجَلَ. The best of the two is the one who returns back to Allah Azza wa Jal and repents. كل بني آدم خطاء وخير الخطائين التوابون. They are the best of those who make these errors. They rush back to Allah Azza wa Jal. They cry their eyes out, right? They beg Allah Azza wa Jal for that forgiveness.